Hello, friends. Today I would like to share a quick testimony. Here I have two new sandals, and here I have a bag. Friends, God is so faithful. God is more faithful than we can even imagine. If I told you that I got these sandals and this bag without me even praying, without me even having the faith for this stuff, but God, in His love, in His kindness, He knew that I was going to need them. Okay, how did I get this? It was like this. I visited a family member, my niece, and she gave me those sandals. And God is my witness. When she gave me, at that time, I said to her, please, I don't need more weight in my traveling bag. I had a very big bag that I was using to travel as a backpacker, but sadly, it's my first experience and I had way too much of things. But when she offered me those sandals, I said to her, I don't need them. I don't want them just because I don't want to have more weight in my bag. But thank God, she insisted. Because days later, when I was at a beach, or when I was doing my long journey, because I travel from city to city, so I had to take off my shoes, and gladly I had those sandals to put on. So when I received those sandals, in the moment I really had no idea how much I would need them. The same thing goes to this bag. When I received the bag as a gift, I didn't know how much I was going to need it, because I was at that time was thinking, oh, my backpack is so heavy. But God knew that I was going to need a new bag to reduce the weight, or for me not to be having the need to carry the heavy weight, because in my big backpack the weight was over 15 kg. Just some days I walk over 10 to 15 kilometers. So during this time I realized, wow, God, you gave me a backpack when I didn't ask you for, when I didn't have the faith for a new backpack. You gave me those sandals. You knew it when I was going to travel so many days on the road and I was going to different places. I needed sandals. I didn't need my shoes. I didn't need them everywhere. So in the end, I realized that God gave me something that I didn't ask for and something that obviously I didn't deserve. But yes, God is good. He doesn't give us the things that we deserve. So that's why, my friend, it says in the Bible here in Romans chapter 8, verse 26 and 27 like this. Likewise, the Spirit also helps in our weakness, for we do not know what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit Himself makes intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. Now, He who searches the heart knows what the mind of the Spirit is, because He makes intercession for the saints according to the will of God. God, the Spirit, interceded for me to have new sandals, to have new backpack, just because He knew that during my journey I was going to have those needs. And I sat and I remember, oh God, how many times have I said, God, you don't care about my needs? Or how many times have I heard people saying, God, if God really cares about you, or if He really cares about me, He would have answered all of my prayers. Friends, I don't think I have the answer, and I don't think you need to have the answer. But one thing I know for sure, God has proven to me that He is very faithful in His words. So I encourage you, friend, I don't know how long you have been waiting for your prayers to be answered. I have prayers that they need to be answered. I've been praying for certain things for over 15 years. But now I can say God indeed is faithful. God indeed is good. He does give us the things that we need, even sometimes when we forget to ask Him, because He says in His word, the Spirit that intercedes for us. He knows the groanings of our heart, words that we cannot utter. The Spirit of God in us knows what we need when we need. So, friend, I encourage you in your journey, wherever you are, don't lose hope, don't lose faith. God is surely going to come in for your help. This bag and these sandals, they are not that expensive, but just imagine God went all the way. He took the time in the details, giving me the things that I need and when I needed them. How much more will He not give you all the things that you and I need?